Hello everyone, Civ Extraordinaire here again, just recording some more Indonesia gameplay. This time, we should be expanding to a new continent and making use of our Golden Age bonus dedication that we got for the Medieval Age, transitioning into the Renaissance. So I think we still have, we have a few more turns, more than a few. We have like 40 turns left. And by that time, we should have several monuments built to kind of pump up our era score. We're really low at this moment, but we should be able to chug along and slowly start building that up. But as you can see, our cities have been doing really well with the help of the ocean yields. So our unique improvement is really helping the Kampung, which is unique to Indonesia and provides bonuses from adjacent bonus resources in the water. I don't know if it applies to land resources, but as far as I know, fish, crab, and then whale resources, I think as well as amber, help grant bonus yields to the Kampung. So, alright. So to get started today, we can go look at Palembang. I'm not too sure. We're kind of cramped for space, and I don't want to get rid of our source of production. So, I think I might build an entertainment complex to kind of recoup some of our amenities. And also, as part of our bonus Great Nusantara, we get an extra amenity from placing the entertainment complex next to the coast. So we can make use of that, as well as provide some amenities to Jambi, which is right next to us as well. Alright, for a governor promotion, we've already promoted Void Singers for the medieval era. I think it might be a good idea to level up Reina some more. So I think the forestry management is probably a good idea. Where have I placed her? Okay, I think I'm gonna move her to Banten. I believe that is how it's pronounced. Okay, and then we should also be getting some units out pretty soon. There we go. By units, I mean more settlers. Okay. I just wanted to take a look at Greece. It seems they're actually planning fairly well. They have a reef there, so they're getting some bonuses to their campus. And also, it looks like they're really far ahead because the rural district just upgraded. And you can see they're actually pumping out a ton of science. We're in third place despite our bonus and huge population, thanks to the cross-cultural dialogue, which provides one science for every 4 pops. So despite our large population, some of the AI is still ahead, and this is on King difficulty, which is very impressive. And this is I'm playing this game without any AI mods too. So just some impressive management from the AI. They've gotten a few changes in the recent patches, so that's good to see. However, I will note that for Greece, they should not be putting their rural districts next to. That doesn't look to be getting any bonuses at all. No, they should not be putting their rural districts next to their next to cultural districts. Holy sites are fine. I believe they get a bonus from being next to rural districts, but sites like science campuses and theater squares and industrial districts get penalties from being next to rural communities. So that is not a good idea. But I'm not expecting the AI to be perfect. They're actually, they're building some fairly nice cities here, but very impressive. I'm not gonna stare at them forever. I think we're fine for this continent. We should just be setting up some fish tiles and trying to grow our new cities. We're also starting to construct some wonders. We have the Colosseum, we have a mausoleum, and then over in Tuban we have Kilwa Kisiwane. Alright, that is a beautiful yield. think I'll build another trader for Badum. Especially with this mod where rural districts grant a ton of yields, it's always a good idea to keep maxing out your trader cap.
Doing what you can.
Okay, we'll use our final charge and get a Kampu, which should provide 2 more food and 1 production. Thanks to our bonuses. I don't know what the production is from. I think that's just part of the base yield of the Kampu, but it definitely helps.
The wicked king pursued the lovers Juan and Maria on his swiftest horse. As he overtook them, Maria flung down her ring, and at once rose up 7 tall hills, and the king was slowed.
Chocolate Hills, always like that wonder. I think it's in the Philippines. They said Filipino folktale for the source, so I'm going to assume that assumption is correct. But I've always kind of liked the graphic for that one. It's always very exotic looking, but I'm going to move my Inquisitor. Okay, still have some heresy to remove. These infidels seem to just want to keep converting my lands, unfortunately. But that's just how it is. Some things about the AI just never change. Okay, I think I'm just going to declare war and start purging his population because this is getting ridiculous. Alright.
Hoi stratiotai ukomoioi tois dendrois, hote olindai, ura dios katagondai.
I always loved his reaction. I think that's an actual quote by him. I'm not too sure. But anyway, regardless, we will be purging these heretics. Beautiful. And the heresy has been removed. Alright, since we're done with all of our apostle unique abilities or interactions, we should be able to use them as just a warfare unit. It looks like someone took the Colosseum from us. Someone also knocked Amani out of Geneva. Oh, Christina sniped it. We had like 5 turns left. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, we're already going to be ahead on relics, so I don't really think that matters. That just sucks. I think I'll pump out a settler and go back to colonizing. That's really disappointing. Because that's just the cruel fate of the reality of a Civ game.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Alright, we just finished Kiowa, one of the, definitely in my opinion, one of the best looking wonders. And it's going to give us envoy bonuses, especially with that sitting next to the coast. It looks really well, not with our harbor burning in the background, but I think the blue just really accents the build, adds highlights and accents to the building that really make it stand out. So it's just great to see. I think I might even take a screenshot. But at least we got one wonder done, and that should give us some bonus envoys. I also think Casa de Contratación is a good idea as well. Okay. I'm deciding where I want to put the theater square. I think I might put it here, and then I'll build Casa here. Which should be 41 turns, unfortunately. That's a while. Okay, Debater is very good. Can't seem to upgrade him for whatever reason. Okay, and Apostles are always stronger than Inquisitors, unfortunately, so it's just suicide to kind of throw him in there. Okay, but we did get a crossbowman. Alright. Okay, I can't, for whatever reason, I just can't click that button. So, oh well. Alright, just see how strong that Zhang is. Can really do a number on the enemy cities. Alright, we'll send him here. We should be able to kill that apostle. Alright, I'm basically done with the scouts. I don't need him, so he can just get killed by that warrior. Alright, I guess we're not producing enough faith for him. And we should probably make
Rocks
peace
in
with
my
Jadwiga. Alright, there we go. Yeah, barbarians, I'm just tearing through their ships like paper. They are no match for my I believe medieval era unit. So we don't need more housing. I think I'll build a I could just build a swordsman and send it over to the other city for when I build a settler. But I'm gonna need to help my ship out. I'm gonna need to help my ship out. Should be fairly easy. Just look how strong that is. Didn't see the chance. Alright, obelisk. Alright, we have our cuirassier. Our boat is going to survive.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Alright, mausoleum, great. Our bonuses should start to look really, really good. especially once we get our Kampung up, and we have a lot of coast to work with, so this should be great. I think I'll even buy this tile out here. Alright, we can finish this arena. Alright, we got a farmer. Very good. And our courser, sorry, not a cuirassier, it's a courser. He should be good. I think a lighthouse is a good idea here. And then we can improve these bananas and the potatoes. Okay, apparently they have intel on us for whatever reason, so I don't know where they got that. But that's okay.
The day we stop exploring.
Alright, we got a Merchant Republic, which I will gladly take. I think the unit maintenance reduction policy is a good idea. And then, of course, the Republican legacy. I think the campus district bonus will be good as well. Alright. We'll retreat over here. If he decides to move, we can eliminate him. Stockholm is doing really well. Alright, we're taking this guy out. Good riddance. Okay, we should use his last charge to convert Tuban. And then I think we can. It's safe to station our courser in Banten. Okay, we should be able to send this guy to colonize some new continents. At least try to get something out of our bonus. Alright, potatoes and bananas, very good. Okay, we should combine these two, and we will set out. I think from John B is a good idea. Okay, I think a farming district here may be a good idea. Or actually, even here. Okay, a harbor here should be a good idea. Okay, this is a fairly easy wonder. We should be able to crank this out. Alright, I think a lighthouse is a safe bet. Alright, she is poor. I'm not going to take anything from her. Actually, I think I'll take the yerba mate. Okay, I'll take the culture bomb for me, and I do not care about the sovereignty. I'm trading with myself way too much to care about that, especially with how precious trader units are. Okay, I'm just gonna have this apostle on standby in Tuban because Tuban already converted back. Alright. Have a fairly useless harbor, so a commercial district possibly. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't really have any good district spots here. I think my appeal is fairly good though, in case I want to go for a tourism victory. I think we'll just build an encampment. I don't really have anything else I want to build. And then a lighthouse is a good bet for Banjar Masin.
There is little man has made. Every man should make his son.
Okay, we should be departing shortly. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to take his holy city. We should be able to do that with a few apostles. Because frankly, I've had enough of his religion. Alright, we got that passed. Alright, that's from Kielwa. Alright, we should definitely be able to take his capital. Passively, of course. Alright, and then we're making use of our farming village. Alright, let's see what's out here. I do not know why that boat is back there. The pathing for the AI in this game is horrendous. It's just absolutely one of the worst things I've ever seen for AI in a strategy game. It's just atrocious. Yeah, I don't know why, but our AI have not navigated over here at all. Alright, let's go to his holy city. This is going to be like a drive-by, except we're using religion instead of violence. But the results will be the same, I can assure you. Alright, this is a good location. Let's just build another Jong and try to explore more of the sea. Have a nautical adventure. And then there's this, there's not even a Northwest Passage, it's just this huge continent. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this unit. Very weird. We have a ton of tall continents, but we don't have any wide ones for whatever reason. Alright, Panyotia. And then we have Surabaya. Alright. Also, we start with 3 pops, which is great. So we're starting with 4, really. So we should get a granary to help house that extra population. And I think it's safe to reassign Reina to Surabaya. So this is really going to be our first colony on another continent. And I think we should be able to pump out one more before the end of the episode. Let's just do a little bit of exploring. Alright, it looks like Athens is not actually his holy city. His holy city is Eretria, so I will change my apostles when they get there. Also, interestingly enough, it looks like Greece already has industrial era buildings. Okay, and we are down 3 amenities. Alright, we're gonna need some food soon. I think we can solve that with a few trade routes. We don't have any traders, okay. A water mill is probably a good start. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Change of plans. Okay, and someone also sniped that building from us. Okay, he's guarding his city really well. I think we're gonna have to, if we want to convert it, I think we're gonna have to siege it.
The three great...
Or catch him off guard. Okay, I think a barracks is the better option here. And we found another city-state. This time Vilnius. Okay, and we should finish off our builder. So far, King doesn't seem to be... she wants to be a friend. King doesn't seem to be too much of a challenge, but the reason I don't really play Deity is because I don't think it really helps the AI. I mean, it just gives them more yields, yes, but it's not like the AI gets any smarter. So when people ask me why I don't play Deity, that's just kind of my default answer. But there have been small AI improvements, but you're going to notice that in every mode. You're not going to notice that just in Deity. And it's kind of pointless since they get early settlers, and that kind of takes the fun out of the game, because if you're going to be expanding, you're going to need to be constantly warring other civs. So that's just kind of the reality of the situation. It's not really that the AI is getting smarter; they're just getting more yields, and that's not helping. So if you're gonna defeat the AI, you're gonna do it in the same way. Deity doesn't really add any variety or any variation.
And first, Hephaestus.
That's just my take on it. People like Deity, and I'm perfectly fine with that, but I usually don't watch people who play Deity. Okay. Oops, wrong move. I meant to fire. Looks like he's taking a hit, but we should probably move our courser here. And it's probably a good idea to make peace with him. Okay, I'm not paying him. Never mind. Okay, he backed off. I'm gonna still keep the courser there just in case. Okay. We should be able to avert the pop loss, but we should probably get another settler out before... Okay, we're doing really bad in production. I'll probably just move Magnus in to a higher production city then. Palembang is also closer, so that's good, but I think I'll move Pingala to the capital. They're in Majapahit. Alright, send the Zhang to explore. We need to quickly get out a settler, and then we can buy the rest. Alright, a farming town. Should be fine. And then I think a campus here is a safe bet. We have Blizzard.
It is the mark of an
Okay, and it is moving northwest. So I think just like the hurricane, I'm also going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger here. This episode I think is dragged on a bit. And the Renaissance era has actually been surprisingly fairly long. It's been 2 episodes now that we've been in the Renaissance era, so by next episode we should be finishing that off. Today was a bit more eventful since we started trying to take Athens, but we failed. And we did manage to cap off a few wonders, thankfully. So that should help us in the long run. But if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I should have some more videos posted early next week. So this has been Civ Extraordinaire signing out. Thank you to everyone for watching, and make sure to have a great week.